Hi, and welcome to Faith into Greatness. Today we're going to talk about some tips about work, okay? When you go to work, be sure that your clothing is freshly laundered. Please take some time to wash your hair, wash your face, and look presentable when you go to work. Don't show up at work with clothes that hasn't been laundered, that's stinky. Don't go to work smelling funny like body odor. That's just not nice to the rest of society. And I'm not making fun of anybody, okay? But personal hygiene is a big deal. I'm not talking about people who don't have the means to shower, okay? I'm talking about people who can shower. All right, this is not a message making fun of anybody. This is just for the rest of society. Please brush your teeth. Nobody wants to smell bad breath. Also, when you go to work, pretend like you're working for God. God's watching, okay? Don't slack off. Don't sit there and text and play around. Send your mama a text, send your brother a text, send your friend a text. Hey, what are we doing later? Start talking to this person at work about lunch today. Start talking about that person about dinner last night, your plans for this weekend. Have some integrity. When you go to work, that's your employer's time. They're paying your paycheck, so please dedicate your efforts to them. It's only right to do that. So please have integrity even when no one's watching. I used to work for a boss who had cameras all over the place. But you know what's so funny? My office was the only place she didn't have a camera. And it was because they put up a wall dividing this one office that did have a camera. So my side of the office had no camera. Well, everybody in the office would come and sit in my office like I was a therapist and tell me their effing problems. Hello, I have work to do, right? How do you kick these effing people out of your office to get to work and be nice? I couldn't. So, of course, my work suffered. Of course, my boss was questioning things. I mean, I don't know, maybe she was, maybe she wasn't. She was a weirdo anyway. Don't let anybody make you do anything either. I remember that boss in particular wanted me to put information in an affidavit for a client. And I asked the client about it. I said, do you know anything about this? And the client's like, no. So I sent my boss a message and I'm like, I'm not putting this in the affidavit. The client knows nothing about it. My boss was like, oh, the client's mom knows about this. I'm like, I don't care. This is the client's affidavit from their personal knowledge. You want me to do something that's like not truthful. I'm not going to do it. Never let anybody remove you from your integrity, okay? Do the right thing always. It doesn't matter who you're working for. If you get fired from your job, who the F cares? You should rather be homeless and poor than to steal from anybody or take or lie or anything. I hope this message blesses everyone. Take care.